Remember a few months ago when Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called for a blacklist of people who worked in the Trump administration, calling them, quote, sycophants? Well, now, in light of the recent events that took place on Capitol Hill, the chief content officer for Forbes is working on making that a reality. In a recent piece, he wrote, quote, hire any of Trump's fellow fabulous above, talking about former press secretaries like Sean and Sarah Huckabee Sanders and the current press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, and former advisor, Kellyanne Conway, and Forbes will assume that everything your company or your firm talks about is a lie. Well, in response, a senior advisor for the Lincoln Project took it to heart, tweeting this: at Project Lincoln, we are constructing a database of Trump's officials and staff that will detail their roles in the Trump administration and track where they are now. No personal info, only professional, but they will be held accountable and not allowed to pretend they were not involved. End of his tweet. Well, joining us now is a newly elected congressman from Texas who may be directly affected by the database, Congressman Pat Fallon. Congressman, welcome to the show. Good to have you.
Lindsay, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, you were one of the representatives who voted to object the electors last Wednesday. You cast your vote against them. Now potentially on this list. Are you worried about this at all?
You know, it reminds me of a bit of those videos from the 90s, but with a political twist. We're going to call it Liberals Gone Wild. It doesn't make a lick of sense. And this is about, the left says they use euphemisms like, oh, we need to hold these conservatives accountable. But really what that means is just let's punish and silence.
Yes.
And we're not going to let them do that. We're not going to let them silence Newsmax and other conservative networks. They're trying to do that on social media platforms. But I was elected by 750,000 East Texans to be their voice in our representative republic. And I'm not going to worry about people that don't like me for the wrong damn reasons.